Hey Scorpio, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your what to look out for. Just want to do a collective reading for Scorpio, see what's going on with you all, what to look out for, the different things that could be coming up in your energy. I want to thank you all that's been rocking with me since the beginning, and just moving forward regardless of what it is and what they say and what they think you should be doing. A lot of you are working the ascension process. And it's a process. Ascension doesn't last forever. Once you find out what it is that you need to be doing, where you need to go, how you're going to get there, then you start working it. You start working purpose. Okay, ascension is a part of the growth process, and as far as moving forward. Okay, but I'm just being told, like I said, a lot of you are coming out of the ascension process, and you're actually stepping foot on where it is that you need to be going and what it is you need to be doing. Okay, so I shuffled in your energy here because I think a lot of you are dealing with some things where people are seeing you elevate and they're mad, which the haters are always mad, right? At the bottom of the wellness time, the island time wellness, what am I saying? It says, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. Okay, I feel like a lot of you have come out of ascension, the process of working, learning how to work purpose. Okay, and a lot of you are going to be going into union with someone in the like-minded area. Okay, so a lot of you have been like concerned with love and things of that nature. You've been single for a while. A lot of you are going into union, and also your enemies know it too. Because there's a certain part of this process that you go into union after you've leveled up. During your part of transition, a lot of you may have had a mate, but everybody didn't. Okay, depending on your purpose and what it is that you bring into the table, some of you are going to, basically meet the new mate, as far as who you're going to spend the next season with. Okay, you have here at the bottom of the deck death. I just realized that I shuffled in the energy. You have death here, your own energy, Scorpio. Accepting the change and transition of what's really going on. I feel like a lot of you need to move physically. Some of you have gotten caught up where you're at mentally. They didn't want me to tell y'all that because a lot of you didn't move because you feel like you're entitled to maybe the inheritance there. But a lot of you will not be accepting the traditional inheritance of your family. Some of you have inheritance set up by people that you've met along the way that thought of you, and I don't think you know about it. You have choices here, 46 breaking down to a 10 at the bottom of the Wisdom of Night. A lot of you are dealing with things with choices to make, and you feel like you can make the wrong choice. But I'm going to tell you something. If you've come out of ascension, you're not working training. You're not working in training. You're not training anymore in the ascension process. It is time to go. Now it's time to go and do what you need to do. Okay, a lot of you may be feeling like there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do, but there is. There are things to do, there's places to go, people to see, and you're not stagnant in that area. You may be, or you can get, because you're thinking that you're still in, I think a lot of you think that you're supposed to stay there and continue to battle, but you're finished. Now it's time to go fight. Now it's time to go live the way you know how to live and apply the knowledge that you just gained. And I feel like I'm going to be saying that in a lot of these videos for you, Scorpio, here coming up, because of the transition is hard, because a lot of you have been in training for years, and it's hard to come out of training straight into living without the adjustment. So some of you may need a what to look out for reading if this is resonating. Okay, let's see what that was. A lot of you may be anxious, may be looking for some things to transpire, or just, you know, or looking for what really is holding weight in your life. If I didn't see it, what is that? Is that chaos? That's chaos, and that's the energy that I have for you. Chaos in reverse, a 9. A lot of you are going to transition out of this because now you're realizing that this is going to move in a better direction for you. Scorpio here, what they need to look out for, Creator. What does Scorpio need to look out for? Do we need one more? Oh, you say that's it? Oh, there's one more. That's it. Okay. You have 34 breaking down to a 7 trapped at the bottom of the deck. And like I said, I feel like a lot of you have been in, you've been warring for a while. Completing cycles in the training process. I feel like a lot of you have been warring for a while, and it's taking a toll on you. But a lot of you don't even realize you're out of training. You don't realize you're out of training here. And then, like I say, the people around you, they've been hitting you hard with spells and stuff. You have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So a lot of you are dealing with people who have been sent to be in your life in this energy. So I feel like there's also a level of commitment here that's going to take you to the next level. I also feel like there's going to be I'm hearing persuasion. Somebody may try to persuade you, but I feel like it's to kind of knock you off your game. See, this level that you all have made it to, like you've made it out of the training process, you've made it out, and now it's time to work purpose. You have people in the background that's getting their karma for coming up against you, okay? And I feel like a lot of you are dealing with this. You got the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. People thought they took all your blessings. They thought they took what you needed to proceed, and a lot of you have gotten back your gifts, your ideas, your motivation that was taken from you during your training. So that's the thing about it. Now that you're out of training and you know to take back all your resources, you know to pull in what it is that's for you. And if you haven't, you need to start pulling this stuff in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you are realizing that they never did anything. All they did was give you the illusion of something was going on. And now that you're out of training, the fight is like easy. You know what I'm saying? And they're mad. I noticed there are a lot of people on my Facebook page now, like people from my past that I've seen praying against me. I've seen them in their circles coming up against me, doing spell work, candle magic, water magic, doing things against me, and then they were taking turns around the clock. And these are the people I see watching me now. Like, well, I don't think it's working no more. I think that's what they're saying now. Oh, did it work? So they're checking me out, especially the ones that I don't have blocked. I have a lot of people blocked, but at the same time, it's not really, it's not enough going on that site for me where they really can get anything off of it. But it is just a telltale sign of them trying to go harder in the paint against me and what I got going on. So that's like what a lot of you have going on. People are appearing. That's because they're trying to see if what they're doing is working against you. Like chaos here. 9 in the reverse. There's some you know how they say where they got the machines to do the weather. I feel like there's some organized tornadoes in your life that they thought was supposed to hit you. But I feel like, you know how the tornado, it just kind of just goes wherever. I feel like they're getting hit by these tornadoes that they sent at you. You know, a lot of you have done return to sender prayers and things of that nature, and a lot of people are getting hit by their own devices that was sent to take you out, Scorpio. You have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. I feel like this was being projected onto you, and this is what's being projected onto you right now. Somebody's trying to make you think you're not enough. Because especially the ones that took your gifts and then they had to give them back. And then now they're catching their karma for even tampering into your timeline and your energy. So what they're doing now is sending out projections of you not being enough. For you thinking that you can't do this, you're not enough, you're not going to make this, you're not going to be able to make this work, that type of stuff. You have the the Two of Wands in reverse here. The King of Cups. The Fool in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. I feel like with this here, it's like if they want you to stop working on your path with the Two of Wands in reverse, they want you to kind of like sulk in your energy, because this is your energy here, Scorpio, with the King of Cups here. I feel like they want you to do something sporadic, just kind of do something foolish with the Fool in reverse, because the Fool in the upright is planned action, and the Fool in reverse is just kind of like on a whim. So they want you just to kind of just give up on a whim. And then with the Hermit in reverse, they want you to not get this info. You know, they don't want you to get what it takes to move forward. They want you to die in your mess. Let's get some clarifiers here for the Hermit and the Fool. The Fool in reverse is being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups in reverse. See? They want to come in, and I felt like this in the beginning. Somebody's going to try to send in some false love. You know, some false love, some deception. You got the Tower in reverse clarifying the Hermit. Okay, both of these came out with the Ace of Cups. Okay. And then you got the Two of Cups in reverse clarifying the Tower in reverse. So I feel like there's an energy here that is like it's a deceptive energy where you're going to be looking, or when you get to dealing with people, you have low self-esteem. There's a soulmate connection that's coming up. Remember what I said in the beginning? A lot of you are going to be going into connections. They want you to turn down this connection. They want you to turn down the connection. They want you to turn down the cup that's being offered from the universe here of new love, of you. Because a lot of you have not been in a real relationship in a long time. That's because of this catalyst, the person that actually brought you into your growth process, that brought you through a bunch of hell and chaos. That person was sent part of the soul contract to get you prepared to fight. So the person that's coming in, they're trying to block it. They're trying to block this Ace of Cups that's coming in, and trying to make you feel like you're not enough. So a lot of you may be dating, or maybe not dating, because you're getting this energy projected that you're not enough, you're not small enough, you're not big enough, you don't feel comfortable with who you are. I feel like they're sending in these spells of confidence and things of that nature to make you not see yourself in a good light. Make sure you pay attention to that, because that's what's coming in. You have playful in the reverse, 44 breaking down to an 8. Some of them may have you so serious, or they may be sending spells of you being serious and you're not really projecting the best light for yourself. That's why I say that they're sending these emotional spells. And then you're a water sign, so they're tapping into, they're trying to level up. They're trying to tap into your energy from your point of view, from your perspective. So no matter what their sign is, because I believe that's what they were working in before, the things that their sign delved in, you know, the things that they could think of. Now they're trying to think of, like I say, there are water spells being done. I saw that in the spirit realm. There are a lot of water spells being done. Well, things have stuff to do with liquid, urine spells, you know what I'm saying, feces spells. like maybe tampering with your bladder, where like you constantly gotta go, you know, or things of that nature, just kind of coming in where it's kind of like all these disruptancies are coming in to take you off track. You have mask here, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So like I say, so some things, I feel like this has a lot to do with those glamour spells as well. Some things are happening and then it's like, okay, I didn't really see this coming, or man, that was something else, or you know, a lot of things may be going on. There may be excessive rain in a lot of places, you know, to kind of like stop you from going places, doing things. But a lot of you need to keep moving forward regardless, you know what I'm saying? They're like I say, a lot of people play the spell games with the atmosphere, things of that nature. It's heavy out here, and a lot of people want to make you their focus because what? They're not happy, you know. And a lot of them, this is their soul contract. That their contract is to come for you. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like some things are being glamorized here. There's a deception here. There are some deceptions here about what's really coming in. There are a lot of lustful people coming in for you, Scorpio. I feel like, but I also feel like they're trying to glamorize the lustful intentions and then downplay the love. With the Knight of Cups being in reverse, I just feel like a lot of illusions are here. I feel like that's what that's what they're projecting towards you. A lot of illusions, because I feel like their love spells have broken. So that means the true love should be coming in. Now they don't know who that is, but they're trying to block whatever's coming in with this deceptive energy here with the Ace of Swords in reverse, trying to make you fall for things that are only in a light of trying to make you fall for things that that didn't pan out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that are not going to be long lasting. So make you fall for just a lusty encounter, you know, so that you can get inhabited with all these demons or diseases or what have you. I just feel like there's some things being projected and it's not the truth. And it's all fake. It's all false. This other one here is hidden. Beauty in reverse, 40. It breaks down to a 4. See, a lot of you may not like what you're looking at right now because of the glamour spells they're putting on you. They're trying to put beauty spells on you where you're not feeling confident. Your self-confidence is low, and how you're feeling and where you're going. Everything is just kind of just, you know, on the low. Okay, so this is something that you definitely need to take a look at, how you're feeling, because I feel like they're doing all these emotional spells. Let's see, this Island Wellness here came out, turned down. It says heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Now, a lot of you may be healing from heartbreak. Some of you may be dealing with the loss of a lover or a loved one. And you may not be dating. You may not be out there. But you also need to know that there's also projections coming in to make you feel worse than what you really feel. A lot of you aren't really heartbroken, but for some reason you feel heartbroken. You have to know that these are projection spells coming in at you. This is a general read for the collective of Scorpio. If you need your own personal what to look out for reading, definitely get with me in the description box below. You have one turned down here, this hidden energy of 6 of Swords. Now, when I was shuffling and saw the 6 of Swords, I was thinking about a lot of you have moved away from some situations and things. You're not giving a lot of people your attention anymore because you've elevated. And these people, I feel like they're coming behind you. Or this person here, the person that actually, you know, that drove the boat, drove the car, drove the taxi, they probably thought that y'all made a connection and you should have talked to them. Some of these people are trying to find outrageous reasons to come for you. You have the World card here, the completion of a karmic cycle. And then you have the 9 of Wands here. You've battled and battled. Some of you 9, 10 years. You've been battling the same demons of the people that are here or longer. And a lot of people can't take when you fight back and you whoop their tail. Because I feel like that's what happened. A lot of you started fighting back for your life and then you started whooping them. And now that you're not fighting, you left. You've gone on about your business. The fight is over. They're still sending darts, thinking that it's your fault that they're going, but it's their fault that they made a poor decision. It's their fault that they still keep attacking you. But I feel like a lot of people are attacking you based off your birthday, based off of what type of energy they can come for on you. You know, some people want to talk to you on certain days so they can pull off a ritual off your conversation, Scorpio. Just be aware that people are trying to find out the days that you could be the weakest. And then keep in mind, like some of you have gotten phone calls from people or emails or texts that they want to talk to you, and look at the energy that you're in. And that may be a low energy day for you. For those of you that keep up with days and the trines and things of that nature, 8th house, she always talks about, you know, what to expect during the moon and different transits. You know, I don't really keep up with that. That's not my forte, but I know she does. But the things that she says has a lot to do with how people use these days, these energies to project onto you, you know, or to take from you. So if you're already in a weakened state and then somebody calls you or texts you saying that they want to talk, you know, they're going to drain you even more, you know. And you have to really pay attention to your energy and the types of things that are coming in. See, this mosquito comes out. He was asleep, I guess, because, you know, he coming in this morning wanting to project. Oh, he done woke up. But I'll deal with him in a minute. Got the Queen of Cups in reverse here, clarifying the World card with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you, they want you to come out of this love cycle that you have for yourself. Because one thing about it, in order for you to ascend, you have to start loving yourself. You have to start changing. You have to start, I'm hearing grooming. You have to get to the level of picking yourself back up to where you was before. And see, when people realize, a lot of people, they don't want this to hit them, but when they realize that you only could hit me because what? I was in a downward spiral. I was in a downward spiral, but I was in training. You didn't hit me at my highest state. You hit me while I was in training, which you was allowed to hit me for my growth. So you was like the test dummy when I'm in driving class, or when I'm testing out a car or aviation, that little dummy that they put in the seat. That's what you were when you were attacking me, because you weren't designed to kill me because I was in training. Now everybody's not in training, because some people die, right? Let's explain this right quick. Some people die because what? They weren't in training. They didn't accept their purpose. When you accept your purpose, and that means you go into training for your purpose. Now, a lot of people, it's not put like that. We just go and start going through and don't even realize that that's what this is. Now, some of you are going to come out of ascension based off of this reading here. Because what? Now you realize all this is training for the bigger picture. You know, so we have some more things that's coming up as far as what I have for the channel about ascension. But for the most part, y'all need to just pay attention to some people thinking that they're coming for your pinnacle by hitting your self-esteem, and that's what it is. If I give you depression, you won't get out of the bed and go to work. If I give you low self-esteem, you won't even believe you can do the work. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Scorpio. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move with creativity and with robust energy. I speak that they're motivated and they stand tall and believe in themselves in spite of the projected thoughts. I speak that they believe the truth. I speak if they need clarity, Creator, they come to you for it. Selah. Y'all have a good one, Scorpio. Hit me up and get you a what to look out for reading, so you can keep it moving and you can just, overstep all these people and these instances that they come up with. People something else. But y'all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose.